guys all remember swim checks, right? Remember those little tags you filled out with your name on them?
I'm going to take it to one of the stops.
Those are your ticket in and out of any area at the waterfront, so don't lose those, okay? If you want to come in the swimming area, you're going to bring up a buddy and a tag. So a tag with your name on it and a buddy will get you through that gate right there. If your tag is all white, that means you're a non-swimmer and you can go over there where Aaron is standing. Notice the path that Aaron took to reach that area. That is the only entrance and exit in and out of the non-swimmers area. You cannot wade down in between. You cannot step over. See that blue line on the cement there? The blue tape?
Yep.
Yeah? All right, that's the boundary. So once you enter that area, please do not step over that blue line. The dock moves back and forth, and the cement does not. So if you're standing there and the dock moves, you become a scout pancake. We would like to not have any scout pancakes today, so please do not go there. Our lifeguard will be on hand to remind you. If your tag is red on top, that means you're a beginner and you can swim right there in the lovely beginner section. Notice the spaceship platform that Aaron is standing on. That is the spaceship refueling station, so please don't go down there.
What about the Aaron landing spot? I can fly.
We'll try that later, bud. All right, if your tag is red, white, and blue, that means you can swim in this area, the swimmer's area, which includes the lovely floating dock. The floating dock can hold up to 6 Cub Scouts and 1 parent at a time. Sorry, we have to limit it to 1 parent because more than one tends to flip it over and it takes a lot of staff to get it back over again. So be kind to the floating dock. 6 cubs, 1 adult. Can we run on the dock?
No.
No. Do you push people off the dock?
No.
No. Those are both good ways to get hurt or be asked to leave. The lifeguards want you to have fun. We also want you to be safe. So don't run, don't push. All right, if you're going to go on a boat, you're going to take your tag from the back of the board where it's residing, or in your hand if you've already picked it up. Walk down that way towards the boating area and put on one of these. Anybody know what they're called? Life jackets, or down here we call them PFDs, or personal flotation devices. Please don't hang on the rope, bud. All right, to wear one properly, you put it on over your head with the straps facing up, bring it around behind your back, and click it in. Now, do we want them to be loose? What happens if they're loose? It'll fly off or it'll come up and choke you. So, remember to pull this part right here. Make it nice and snug. The one that I am sporting is the adult size. The youth size has these lovely 2 ties right here to distinguish it, as well as the smaller size. So, cubs, make sure you put on this one with the ties on top. Adults, get the adult size. I mean, you're like me, you'll figure it out soon enough when it won't go around your back, but... Alright, so whenever you go in a boat, you're going to be wearing one of these. Now, if you're a non-swimmer, which means your tag is all white, that means you can go in a boat with an adult swimmer. If your tag has red on top, that means you can go with 2 of your buddies that have both passed the swim test, or an adult swimmer. If you're a swimmer and not yet a weeblo, you can take out every boat except for the kayaks. For the kayaks, you must be both a swimmer and a weeblo. They are single-person boats, so you have to be a weeblo or higher according to BSA policy. Now, do we stand up in the boats?
No.
What happens when you stand up in a boat? You fall over and get a very cold surprise, as we all remember from Sunday, right? So, do not stand up in the boats. If you need to switch seats, we are more than happy to help you play musical chairs back at the shore. So, come back to shore if you want to switch places. Can everyone see that blue buoy out there? All right, you might have to look a little bit later, but down there, right before you get to the swimming or the fishing spot, one of the finer ones I hear, there's another faded orange PFD. Those are the boating boundaries. Please do not go past those points. There's a spillway over there that I don't like people to get caught in. It's just not a fun experience. If you go up the creek up there, we can't see you to know if you're adventuring, capsized, or stuck. So stay where we can see you. That would include staying out of the weeds over here and out of the swimming area over here, because swimmer-boater collision, not pretty. All right. What's this? Oar. It's a paddle. When it's for a canoe, it's a paddle. When it's in a rowboat, it's an oar. This right here is a paddle. Notice how I'm carrying it with the flat part, or the blade, upright. When you're on land, this is how you carry your paddle. You can block the grip on the ground as much as you want. You can push off the shore with the grip and then flip it over and use it as a paddle or as a splashing mechanism. Because are you allowed to splash in the boats?
Yeah!
Absolutely. I wanted to see plenty of water wars going on out there. Now, I know you guys get exuberant when you're out there splashing, so if you do happen to capsize, which means tip over, please remain with your boat. Even full of water, they will float, and a lifeguard will be there in our rescue boat, the Black Pearl, as soon as humanly possible to help you out. Now the Black Pearl is like an ambulance, so when you see it in the water, get out of the way, make way for the rescue boat, because we need to get the people that are in the water as fast as possible to help them out. If you see a lifeguard in anything but the rescue boat, say a kayak or just in the water in a PFD, feel free to splash them, because they will probably splash you first. But don't grab them by the back of the PFD, don't hit them on the head with the paddle. We want to survive, we also want to have fun. Am I forgetting anything?
No ramming, no grabbing.
Oh yeah, the boats are not bumper boats. We don't have enough rubber to coat them, so please do not ram boats. Please do not hold on to other people's boats either. Did you guys have, if you want to retry your swim checks, come down and do that first. Just grab your tag, come up to the gate, and we will help you out with that. Once all the swim checks are done, unless you guys want to get used to the water first, in which point we can do them later, we'll open up the whole swimming area. So, any questions? You guys ready?